In a bright, happy wood full of fun, yes indeed, lived a squirrel, oh so quick, planting a seed. His name was Squeaky, with a tail big and fluffy. He'd scamper and leap, never huffy or puffy. He loved nuts and berries, and climbing up high, waving his tail to the clouds and the sky. What a curious fellow, always looking around for new sights and new sounds on the green, grassy ground. He'd twitch his small nose with a wiggle and sniff, always ready for fun, in a flash, in a jiff.
Then there was Hopper, a rabbit so brave, with long ears that listened and paws that would save. If a friend was in trouble or feeling quite blue, Hopper would help. He knew just what to do. He could jump very far, with a thump and a bound, over bushes and logs, without making a sound. His fur was so soft, like a cloud white and neat, and he loved juicy carrots, a wonderful treat. He was kind and so strong, a true friend, it is clear, always ready to help and to banish all fear.
Next came Sheldon the turtle, with a shell green and grand, the chattiest turtle in all of the land. He walked very slowly with a step and a pause, but his words tumbled out, with no breaks and no laws. Oh my, he would say, what a wonderful day. Let's go here, let's go there, come on, let's all play. He knew every story, every joke, every rhyme, and he loved to share them all of the time. His shell was his home, so cozy and snug, he'd peek out his head like a bug in a rug.
These three were best friends, yes, the very best kind. Through sunshine and raindrops, good times they would find. Squeaky, Hopper, and Sheldon, a wonderful crew in their magical forest with skies bright and blue. They'd play hide and seek near the tall, twisty trees, and laugh with the flowers, and buzz with the bees. Their days were all joyful, so happy and free, the best of companions for all eyes to see. What adventures they'd have, oh, the stories they'd tell, in their wonderful forest where good feelings dwell. One morning so bright with the sun in the air, Squeaky woke up without a single small care.
Hooray, he did chirp with a flick of his tail. An adventure awaits that surely can't fail.
He scampered right down from his tree tall and grand to find his good friends in this colorful land. The flowers were blooming in red, pink, and blue. The birds sang their songs, a sweet how do you do. The forest was magic with mushrooms so bright and streams that would sparkle with pure, clear delight. He found Hopper the rabbit by a big, bubbly brook. Hopper was munching from a green leafy book. Oh, not a real book, but some clover so sweet.
Good morning, cried Squeaky. What a wonderful treat.
Hopper looked up with his nose all a twitch. Hello, Squeaky friend. Let's not stay in this ditch. Let's go find old Sheldon. He's probably near, telling stories so grand for all ears to hear.
So off they did hop, and they scampered with glee to find their slow pal, as happy as could be. Soon they heard Sheldon.
Oh me, oh my, oh, this path is quite bumpy, I'm going so slow.
He was under a fern with its leaves green and wide, taking a rest with a happy sigh inside.
Sheldon, they called. Come and join in our fun. We're off on an adventure beneath the warm sun.
Sheldon poked out his head with a grin and a blink. An adventure, you say? Oh, what do you think? Where shall we wander? Where shall we roam? In our beautiful forest, our wonderful home.
So the three friends set off, on a path new and grand through the whispering woods in that magical land. The trees had kind faces, or so it did seem, and the butterflies fluttered like a beautiful dream. Squeaky would chatter and Hopper would leap, while Sheldon told tales from his memory deep.
Look there, Squeaky cried, a new flower so rare.
And see, Hopper added, a bird in the air.
They walked and they talked, feeling joyful and bright. Everything in their forest felt perfectly right. As they walked by a tree, very leafy and tall, they heard a small sound, a sad little call.
Cheep, cheep, it went softly. Cheep, cheep, oh so low. Did you hear that? I know.
Hopper's long ears. They went up, up, up high. It sounds like a baby about to cry.
Sheldon pulled in his head, just a little bit shy, then poked it back out with a goodness me, why?
They looked all around, on the ground, in the air, searching for who made that sound of despair. There on the soft moss beneath a green bough sat a tiny bird, looking quite worried now. Its feathers were fluffy, a soft yellow hue, and a little tear rolled from its eye, shiny blue.
Oh dear, whispered Squeaky, his voice soft and small. This little birdie has taken a fall.
The nest was way up, in the tree, oh so high, too far for a baby bird learning to fly. The little bird shivered. It looked very scared, its tiny heart beating, its little wings bared.
Hopper stepped forward, so brave and so bold. Don't worry, small friend, a story unfolds. We will help you get back to your nest safe and sound. We won't leave you here, sad and lost on the ground.
He looked up the tree with a determined gaze through the intricate branches in a leafy green maze.
I can try to jump up, brave Hopper declared. He wiggled his nose, fully prepared.
But the nest was so high, a real tricky spot even for Hopper, who jumped quite a lot.
Squeaky then chittered. I'm a climber, you see. I can scurry right up that big, tall tree.
He dashed to the trunk with a leap and a bound. His claws scrabbled quickly, not making a sound. But the branch with the nest, it was wobbly and thin. Squeaky felt nervous from his tail to his chin.
It's too shaky, he cried. I might slip and fall down, and that would not help this poor bird in our town.
Sheldon watched closely, his mind working fast. He said slowly. This problem will pass.
Sheldon the turtle, though slow in his pace, had a very smart brain in his calm, happy face.
My friends, he announced with a nod and a smile. I think I have thought for a little short while. We need to work together. Yes, that is the key. To help this small birdie for all eyes to see.
He looked at brave Hopper, so strong and so tall, and then at quick Squeaky, who could climb any wall.
A plan is now forming inside my old head. Listen closely, dear friends, to what shall be said. Hopper, you're strong. You can stand very still right beneath that high branch on top of the hill. And Squeaky, so light and so quick on your feet, can climb onto Hopper. Oh, isn't that neat?
Hopper nodded his head. Yes, that sounds like a plan. I will be a strong ladder, the best that I can.
Squeaky agreed, with a flick and a nod. With Hopper to help me, I'll reach it by Judy.
The little bird chirped, a bit hopeful and low, watching the friends putting on a good show. So Hopper stood steady right under the nest, his muscles all ready to put to the test. Squeaky, so gently, picked up the small bird, protecting it softly with each careful word.
Hold on, little fellow, we're going up high.
Then he climbed on brave Hopper, up toward the sky. Step by step, Squeaky went, with the bird safe and sound, higher and higher above the green ground.
Sheldon watched proudly. That's it. Yes, you're there. Handle with caution and handle with care.
Squeaky reached the green nest, so cozy and deep, and placed the small birdie where it could safely sleep.
Cheep, cheep, sang the bird, now so happy and snug like it was getting a warm, feathery hug.
Squeaky climbed down with a grin and a cheer. Hopper and Sheldon, they knew help was near. They all felt so happy, their good deed was done. Helping another is always such fun. And the moral is clear for me and for you, when you help someone out, good feelings come through. Yes, kindness and friendship, they brighten the day. Hooray for helping. Hip, hip, hooray.